Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Rose of Venus Tarot. It's Lacey. Thank you so much for clicking on to my video. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you get real comfortable. If you're returning, hey, welcome back. It's real nice to see you again. And thank you to all of those who like, comment, and subscribe. It's really been helping your girl grow, and I 1000% appreciate it. This is gonna be a love reading, y'all. I didn't. It's gonna at least leave with love. I got my romance oracles out, and I got my yeah, the romance oracle. Which one is this? The love tarot deck, where it answers questions. So we're gonna use both of those. Right off the bat, I'm feeling a positive energy coming off the bat. Like I said, there's someone here who likes your exclusivity. They like that, your standards are high. You might have some toxic masculines coming in and they want to knock down your standards, or they want to get mad at what you want in a relationship rather than just moving on. A lot of these people are beginning to just accept, like, whoa, like I'm just not the guy that, is supposed to be coming at this girl. We're on two different pages. Like, why am I trying to get her to see things my way? It's like they're learning the difference between flirting and harassment. Like, this girl wants something different, but then you're trying to force her to knock down her boundaries and do things your way. Or I just want to talk, or I just want to reason with you, but you don't like that girl. That's harassment. Trying to put someone down so you could get with them, harassment. Here, don't act obtuse. This other masculine, though, divine masculines are raising up in general. It's the age of Aquarius, and there's a lot of put it like this. And Elon Musk comes to knowledge, it comes to mind here, where he was talking about the population of the earth, and a lot of people really aren't having babies like that. And then I'm like, yo, a lot of people really aren't having babies like that. Like, last babies that I knew was born was like around 2014 and stuff. It seemed to be a surge of like maybe one parent, one kid. And then it's like the parents started getting shamed, especially the women, or just like, it's a lot to go through. So this masculine is looking at you like you're right and you're smart. There's somebody who loves your boundaries. They think you're smart. They think you make sense. And they like that not everybody is going to be able to afford you or get with you. Your conversation isn't free. Flirting with you ain't free. You don't accept compliments. Guys walking on the street, you walk the other way. It's like, no, this is not the proper time and place. You hold masculines to a higher authority here. You don't allow for kindness to taint your your solar body or your mind here. Divine, please tell me more. What's going on in this collective love energy? You're my soulmate. See, it must be written in the stars, because you most definitely are my destiny. We belong together. Yeah, somebody feels like you belong together. They feel like they are just like that. I'm hearing that. What is that? That song. I like Sadiddy. What is it? I love when they pretty and ghetto. Type of that don't need to say hello. Basically, somebody likes that you. No, that's not like that. And they appreciate that, rather than somebody that wants to come in and challenge that. Like, oh, I bet you'll drop that attitude, when it's not attitude. This is what you want, but they feel like that they can make you drop it if they scare you, or if they insult you, or if you think that guys don't like that. You should. And then that's another thing too. Some of you guys are really pretty women, and they convince themselves that what you do and what you say is to appeal to men. Like, they're like, why else would you do your makeup? Why else would you do your hair? Why would you post the ass picture if you weren't trying to appeal to any single guy that was coming at you? You post that ass picture because you want a ball player, and he knows that, but he's acting retarded. You are not trying. No girl who posts ass pictures or sexy pictures or thirst traps is trying to thirst trap a dirty, crusty, dusty, broke man. And they just got to accept that. Like, if a girl is online showing her ass, she's looking for a rich guy. She's not looking for a poor guy. And that's why they try to come in and ruin it. Oh, you're doing this, you're doing that. So why I can't hit on you? You're showing, but it's because you're don't act socially inept. You know very well. Let's stop associating it with wanting male attention when you know when girls, even if they're dressing promiscuous, what are they looking for? Strippers dress promiscuous because they want money. Prostitutes dress promiscuous because they want money. Porn stars dress promiscuously and then get paid lots of money to bed people. So if you're associating someone who seems to be sexy, they're not doing it for attention. They're doing it because they're a woman that you can't afford. And if you're not into giving women money, that's okay. You don't have to. There are plenty of women who are going to love you for you, have conversations with you. But if you find yourself coming home and you're down and out and you ain't getting no play, you're going to have to change yourself. And then also expect having higher standards. This person loves it because you eliminate all guys that are just trying to play the number game. You know, they see a bunch of pretty girls, they just coming at all the pretty girls, messaging them around and around in circles, trying to energy draw off of different women. A lot of men do that to tarot readers on YouTube. Like, I notice I'm like, why am I in an email list with all different tarot readers? And I'm going to just email you guys every night. Because why are you on YouTube reading tarot if you don't want to come over and have hook up with me? No, I'm married, and no, I don't pay women. But what's the point of it? It's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. This energy is being knocked out and knocked down like completely. It's like real insult energy. No one compares, no matter how many people I've met and the experiences I have had. There is no one who compares to you. We got this coming out in reverse. So somebody didn't appreciate that at first, or they feel like there are other options, but what they like about you is that they don't like you. And they want to try to change you to acting like everybody else. This is like their thing here. It's like, all right, no one compares to you. They feel like you're unique and you're different, but this is somebody who is not appreciating you're unique and that you're different. They want you to have the mindset of their female friends that surround them, but also have that mindset and be willing to hook up with them too. It's weird. Or they just want you to see conversation as innocently when you just don't waste your time with people. It's like, why you want to talk to me for what? Like, I get so mad at people like that, guys like that. I'm like, why do you want a conversation with me? Like, I just get the fuck out of my face for real. Like, oh my god, if you're not spending thousands on me, I'm not worth it. You couldn't possibly think I'm that beautiful, or you're broke and you're too broke for me. And I don't like broke men. I'll never in my life fuck with a broke man, and I don't give a fuck. Oh God, you spending on me from the beginning, nigga. Some people hate that mindset in you. They're like, how do you feel like that? Because we got lost here in reverse. I feel lost without you. Somebody thought that you were going to feel lost without them, or they took more credit for your life than what they actually did for you. Somebody is now reversing that, and people around them are telling them that you ain't do ish for this person. They would have been fine without you. And they're like, what do you mean? Like, this person, like, this is what they're saying about you. We got, this isn't goodbye. I want to walk away, but it's what's best for me and us right now. This isn't goodbye. We will be together again soon. We got, this isn't goodbye. We will be together again soon. There's somebody who doesn't want to let you go, and that energy is also ending too. Some of you guys could have somebody that's quite a stalker. Like, this could be a reason why you learn to limit your conversation, because people could have a tendency to feel like they own you after one conversation, or they want unlimited access to you. Somebody is like, if we talked before, this is not somebody you slept with. This is not somebody you rejected, and this is the wounded, rejected stalker here. And that junk could give you a headache too. You'll eventually, if you're prone to getting a lot of stalkers, you learn to limit your conversation. And this is another thing a masculine knows about you. You emanate some sort of kindness, that you might attract stalkers. Yeah, this person is really heartbroken over you because they found that what you're asking for really isn't a lot. You know, it's just out of pride here. There's a person who wants to come at you, but they don't want to be a simp. They're like, I don't want to be a simp. Why you can't? But their heart is breaking. They're hurting. Every bad tactic that they throw at you. If you're online, this person has multiple pages. They might comment negative things under your picture or things to make you focus on yourself. They might be commenting, "Oh, what's that?" Or like, I see something in your picture, but oh, something that could try to make you focus on yourself. This person might have other people trying to psyop you so they could, like, I don't know, gain some sort of control or influence over your thoughts. This person might be as bold enough or crazy enough, psychotic enough to see if you say you retweet a meme page or something like that. They might go and pay that page to tweet something that will bother you because you won't follow them back. Hey, I'll pay you like $100 to like post this page. They can't stand the fact that you really know that, but this person wants to be able to affect your mood. And it's funny because they're like, I'm not, and they love doing this. This person spends a lot of money indirectly on you without giving money to you. They're like, she wants money, so I'll spend money on her, but I'm gonna spend money on her in a negative way. This is somebody who, like, you want flowers, so I'm going to track where you're at, give you flowers, and then try to grope you. I'm not giving you flowers unless I get a hug. I'm gonna at least get a hug if I get flowers. I'm not blah, 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 blah. And this masculine energy needs to go. A lot of them are trying to ruin the connection between the divine feminine and masculines. A lot of divine masculines are waking up to this and they are correcting men like that. I seen that when it came down to, I don't know. Some guy went viral. He was a rapper. The guy who was in Pink Panther with Beyonce, but he's old and bald now. And there was a girl in a baggy t-shirt and gym shorts, and he was filming her, talking about she know what she doing. If you got a butt like that, then you should be giving it up every weekend. This is him filming a random girl, and it doesn't matter if she butt naked. Just like people were commenting, this guy is a creep. This guy is a weirdo. How is he like this? I hate old motherfuckers. They try to rape everybody. They're so rapey, and this is grown men commenting that. I'm like, thank you, because they put so much bad energy out there. The guys who buy you a drink but then want to sleep with you just based off of the drink, they realizing that those guys are throwing out the effing up the dating field here. They're like, well, I will, and they want to scar you afterwards. They're like, this is why a lot of girls are like, no, thank you. I don't need you to buy me a drink. When these guys want you to be like, here, have a drink. Like, they want you to feel comfortable doing that. A lot of masculines are trying to they're putting things back in place here because they're mad because a lot of women don't want to interact with them. A lot of women don't want to open up their DMs because it's going to be pics, and then the other women are so envious. Well, maybe you wouldn't get sent dick pics if you didn't have your hair so nice, or maybe if you didn't wear makeup, guys wouldn't think that you're a prostitute. And then it's like ill, ill, ill here. We got mother wounds in reverse. My mother is a big influence on my behavior. Now as an adult, I have challenges with connecting with the divine feminine energy within me and externally. This is in reverse here. This is a mom who has mother wounds because they disabled them. You got a toxic masculine who mother disabled them. They told them, oh, that girl should be paying for her own Uber. If a girl can't meet you this way, that way, like, and this mom purposely socially disabled this man so that he wouldn't have a girl, and he don't recognize like what type of ish that they're like that was put in his head, like, by this woman made him overly superior. Like, the mom raised him to be a bitch basically, and the mom might be socially inept. Either she just don't want girls having good things or being treated nicely. Unfortunately, a lot of moms are like that. Well, is she buying you flowers too? And this is a guy that has a crush on a girl, and the girl don't know him, so why would she come in buying him flowers? Why would she pay for her own transport? This is the guy trying to impress her. Like, this is, guys have lost their peacockery. I'm not going to be a peacock anymore, and this is why they can't. And if I am going to be a peacock, I'm going to insult you. I'm going to neg you. If I pay for dinner, I'm not buying nobody dinner. If you're not sleeping with me, you asked her out on dinner for a chance to get to know her. So why are you worried about who? And it screws up the dating field. A lot of men are finally knocking those toxic men down. They're challenging those men here, you know. And I'm hearing be a proud feminist too. You know, you be like basically I'm hearing there's no shame in being white either in these day and ages. Because some people try to shame you because you're white. It's no shame in being a feminist. You are concerned with women's rights. You are a woman, and that is a great thing. Don't let nobody try to shame you out of feminism. Equal rights mean equal lefts. It does not, you don't know shit about feminism. You create ideologies on women too. So chances are you're a feminist. If you think women should stay in their kitchen, there's other women who think that too. But when women talk about that, oh, you're just trying to use men. You want women to stay in their place. You got to afford to be able to stay, keep women in their place. If you want women in the kitchen, you got to be the only one working. That's called the trad wife ideal. So I hope a lot of toxic masculines who think they pop the red pill, they actually pop the pink pill. They are feminist extremists, and they don't even understand that feminism is an umbrella term here. You know, we got tears in reverse. When I think about you, I cry. Somebody cried over you, or they wanted you crying over them. It's like somebody is like, okay, well, like they still have scenarios in their head, like it may be flirting with another girl in front of you. This is the type of person, instead of like giving you money because you want it, this person wants to a chance to give somebody a stack of money in front of you to make you mad. Like this person wants to give somebody else flowers in front of you, like, you know, because they know you want flowers here. It's like this person purposely wants to kind of hurt you by not giving you what you want and then making him question you. You know, having that person question you. This person, like this, somebody is sick enough to stalk you and try to even pay other masculines you're dating to like be rude to you, or like, you know, it's like weird here. They want your self-esteem in the ground, and they want you to, number one, accept abuse, and number two, like, you know, oh, but yeah, this is a lot of heavy toxic energy here. Need time to heal. Right now, I'm in a. If this is one of your exes and you did have a relationship where they didn't do anything for you and you left that relationship and you wanted more, you craved more, you're going to get it. It's just like this person is aggravated because they want you behind. They want you stuck in that same mindset here. They want to be able to ruin what you have next. Right now, I'm in a space where I need to focus on my healing and self love. This isn't about you, it's about me. Yeah, this person needs time to heal and focus on their self love. A lot of these guys don't like their body, they don't like their face, they don't feel cool enough, smart enough. Like, you know, like they don't make the same jokes as you. There's a side to you I haven't seen, and I want to. And I want to see you let loose and get wild. Let's have some fun. Okay, yes, yeah, somebody wants to see your wild side. And this isn't goodbye. That's a bad thing though. I feel like that's the energy you're pushing out. This person doesn't want to invest in you, but they can't say goodbye here. This isn't goodbye, and want to see your wild side here. Like, and they want to see you actually, like this is a person that just wants to hook up with you. They don't want to invest in you, but they keep stalking you. They keep saying like, maybe I could catch them this place, that place. Like some of you guys completely close down. You don't post where you're at. This person wants to show up to a party. They're like, if I catch them drunk one day, I could do it. If I get this, I could do it. I just gotta like harass this person into being with me. You guys broke a lot of hearts, and a lot of hearts, they broke their own hearts, like trying to come at you the way they came at you. It's like some of these people can't even brag about knowing you, that they missed out on that because they tried to insult you or like pull you down in a certain way. It's like really weird here. We got illusions. Beware of love's illusions. See reality clearly. We got illusions in reverse. So yeah, with this hair under the illusion hair, somebody wanted you under the illusion that you're not good enough for what you want in love. That if you wanted love, somebody wanted you fighting for respect instead of dreaming up your perfect love story. You can dream up your perfect love story here. Somebody wanted to get in your head. Well, guys don't marry women who have piercings or they're on YouTube, so you're not gonna get married or just something like that minuscule, or so that you were fighting for respect when respect is just the minimum. And this could be bitches too, because you're a bitch, man or woman, if you think somebody has to live by any sort of respectability product, um, ability tactics, you're the only problem in society. I can tell you, without people trying to feel like you have to earn their respect, there would be no problems in society. Without people feeling like you got to have the same ideals that they have, or else there would be no problems in society. You're a bitch if you think a girl that's a porn star or a stripper or whatever don't deserve basic respect. If you can't come at her, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. So even porn stars, even OnlyFans girl, that girl with the tattoo, yes, the liberal with color hair and non-binary could be annoying. She still deserves respect, and you got to come at her respectfully. And that's another thing. Racism is going down, and feminism is rising. Misogyny is going to be the new "you're racist." You're going to see a lot more people fired for just posting misogynistic memes, saying misogynistic things, sitting there and trying to bully OnlyFans girls on X or whatever. That might be ending, period. Like the pornographic industry, because I feel like a lot of things in society are changing. And that's like the main things here. Like, it's like you got to respect everybody, or you respect the person or don't be in their faces. There is no halfway respecting or looking for attention. Well, she's just this negative, overall negative attitude that even other bitches have towards women is absolutely ridiculous. That's why I come at them with attitudes too. I'm like, I don't give a fuck what you want. I don't give a fuck what you think I need to do. I don't give a fuck what you think posting the ass picture means. I don't give a fuck if you feel like whatever. Take that shit and go somewhere else. Because if you can't respect the person, you should not be in their faces. And we got charisma here. Love flows to you. You radiate charisma and charm. Somebody finds you very charming and very charismatic here. They love what you radiate. Even when you get upset, people like how you say things eloquently. You know, the way you put, even if you don't, some of you guys get mad. You could be a fire sign or you could be a water sign. Water signs and fire signs, we have a tendency to pop off more, even though with fire signs we're a bit more relaxed. We get, we can relax into it. But if you notice, like the tarot readers, that's like, especially confident Leos. I think about that. I'm not a Leo, but I think about the Wizard of Oz. Some of you guys might be Leos, but the lion on the Wizard of Oz, there's some unconfident Leos too, but once a Leo radiates, because a lot of Leos have people trying to down their confidence. Oh, who did you think you were? Because Leos want to raise their hand. They want to be a part. They want to shine. And then that could annoyed certain people who don't have the confidence. So they had a lot of people try to knock their heart down. That's why the Leo was looking for the heart, or the lion was looking for the heart in the Wizard of Oz. He wanted to gain courage again. And then he found out that courage was inside all of the time. Some of you guys just fear, some people fear you because you're a lion. And that's another thing. Don't have, somebody might be trying to say things like, oh, so you're a man because you state your preferences. There's somebody who felt like they should be, we got apology here. Never underestimate the power of a heartfelt apology. If somebody wants to come through and apologize to you, they want to say sorry for the way they treated you. Some of these are legit apologies, but like I said, the apology is not coming with money. Don't accept it. Money and gifts, because if you don't make him pay that price, and there's even male dating coaches that are going to tell you that, If you don't make him pay that price to be forgiven, he is. People love to apologize, especially men. They love to say they're sorry when they're not really sorry. They like to say you're beautiful and then call you ugly after you ignore them, or the next day. So make him pay. Make him pay. Make him give you thousands of dollars if he wants to apologize, or whatever you set as your minimum. He got to pay it to apologize to you. Don't accept no can I just talk type of apologies. No, you cannot just talk. This person wants to exhaust you. Don't let anybody exhaust you. Don't give nobody a chance to get in your head. If a masculine isn't coming at you right, we got to shut it down here. It's no more bitches. Mama may have raised the bitch, but the earth is going to make him in a man. If he's not a man, we are not fucking with little boys that need explanations. If they don't, well, I don't under. If you don't understand, then you got to go back to school, because I'm looking for romance. I'm not nobody's teacher, not nobody's mother. No. And then we got it. Romance coming here. Romantic surprises are on the horizon. Be open to them. So you do got romantic surprises on the horizon, and you should be open to them. I feel like these are very astute men here. There's a lot of men at the bottom that are just wiped out. They're not of your options. You don't even have to think about them. The lesser man, lower class men. I don't date no lower class men. If you're not making a lot of money to spend on me, I don't want you. If you can't elevate me in life, oh, and some of you guys are like that. Don't feel bad for being like that. Don't question the fact that there is so many ways to make money, wanting a guy that has money. If you can sit there and make money on YouTube, and that's another thing. Some of you guys are about to be rich yourself, and just because you got it, still make him spend it. Make him be a man. Don't go 50-50 with no guy. True love, a deep and enduring connection, going beyond a superficial attraction here. Yeah, it's beyond superficial attraction. This person loves you. They find you deeply interesting. This is how this person is going to let you know. They're going to let you know with romance that they find your mind attractive. They find your business ethic attractive. They are not just going to say to you, I'm not, why am I going to send you $1,000? They want to invest in your business. They're going to give you time off of work. This person wants you to be at ease, have the time to talk to them. Can I blah, 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 blah. They're going, so they understand the connection beyond superficial. And that's also how you know that they're not playing the numbers games. Like I said, if they're willing to invest, they're not playing the numbers games. If they're not willing to invest, you're just another girl on the hit list. They hate you. They just want a wild time with you. And they're like, oh, well, here, I'm going to get it anyway. Well, and they don't understand you not being interested, or you setting boundaries or wanting certain things for them piss them off. They feel like they got to do it on their own accord, because basically they feel like you're not the type of girl that deserves flowers. Well, I don't feel like you're the type of girl that deserves flowers, so you should hook up with me anyway. So I don't feel like you deserve romance. I don't. If I wouldn't pay you money, I'll send that other tarot reader $1,000. Then go and send that other tarot reader $1,000. Nigga, fuck you. Yo, that's how you're coming at. Oh, I'll buy. Maybe if you were Ariana Grande or whoever, then I'll give you something. But who do you think you are? Go and give it to the woman that matters. Because as soon as you get mad, go and give it to the woman that matters. Because I'm gonna wait for the guy that finds it off the bat, that he finds it easy to do those nice things for me, because he thinks that you're a nice person and you deserve it, and he knows that words will never be enough. All guys say is words. If he's not trying to come up out of that and do more than words, fuck him. You'll never be on my list, nigga. Get the fuck out my comments. And I'll stay reiterating it. Falling fast. Yeah, somebody is falling fast, but your love happens quickly. But this came out in reverse. So somebody fell fast, but they're trying to take their time when it comes towards moving towards you here. They want to do things the right way. They feel like you're very much in line. You're going to basically you're emotionally expressive, so they don't want to come at you in a way that is offensive. This person might be watching you in a good way, trying to figure out what you like, what you don't. We also got X in reverse coming out here. Healing from the past, heartbreak takes time. Be patient with yourself. You have healed from the past. Somebody wants to reverse that healing that you did from the past. They might want to come around. Well, that last ex, what happened to him? Didn't he cheat on you with somebody that was like 19 or something? Like, y'all know, maybe try to invoke a age type of preference. They think that would make you settle for somebody, because why we got the settling here coming out in reverse. It's not going to work, because what you're asking for, they want you to pull out this little delusion you had from meeting somebody that's actually going to treat you right and do you right, and accept the fact that you're going to get abused. Like, that's just what it is. You should just be happy. And of course, if you act like that, people are going to get under your skin. If you leave yourself out like that, that's how they feel right here. Avoid settling for less than you deserve in love. And somebody's coming in like, wait, what? Like, nobody deserves that type of treatment. Why do, well, like, that's not even settling. You want somebody to settle for abuse? This has got this masculine crying. He's crying over you because he wants to have you in his life, but he just does not want to do you right. He wants you in his life as a punching bag. If he can't have you as a punching bag, he doesn't want you around. He hates the fact that you have self-esteem. He wants to assure that you're number one. He's not going to offer you a relationship, but he wants to assure that you never get in a relationship too with the ex. When some of these people were in your life, you didn't attract relationships, you didn't attract love. This is why be careful of who's in your life right now. Not even a conversation. Don't allow them in your head. You don't have to talk to these people. Be careful if they're not showing you, whatever, and set boundaries here. Somebody is crying because you made them realize something about toxicity, toxic masculinity, and in the way people go about things, to try to harm and control the dating environment. They want to keep blaming it on women. I'm like, why do they keep, well, women? I'm like, either way, women are screwed. First of all, women only seek attention. Why? Blah, 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 blah. Nobody wants a girl that flirts with anybody. And then girls that don't, then when girls don't flirt with them, oh, feminism ruined you guys. Feminism, blah 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 blah. Now I can't talk to anybody. Flirting versus harassment means you're ugly. It's because you keep shaming women for being interested in men, liking men, wearing makeup, taking pictures, doing anything that they might do to try to attract people or just be themselves. That we gotta say we're just being ourselves, and then you make, well, and then the harassment women get. We get followed, we get stalked. We cannot talk to a guy. Why? Because a lot of guys wonder that. A lot of girls in New York City, they look at their phones and walk the other way instead of even interacting. They pretend like they don't hear you, because a lot of guys are not going to stop at, can I have your phone number? And you're going to be like, no, I have a man, sorry. Well, why we can't be friends though? No, I'm not. And then if you're not looking for friends, or you say that the wrong way, you're a B, you're this, you're that, so I can't have friends. Like, who do you think you are? You think you're famous? You're Hollywood? Why I can't be your friend? And why I can't have your number? And then girls who give their numbers up just out of fear, because they don't want to be cursed out, they don't want to be hurt, they don't want to be groped either. Okay, shorty, and a guy might touch your arm or something. So it's very rarely are people just going to accept rejection. A lot of guys are rude, crude, and they want to put you in fear after they're rejected. A lot of toxic masculines, like I said, with the heartbreak here coming out, and it came out in reverse. This is somebody else heartbreaking here, because they still just keep blaming women here. We're trying to be safe. People look for every reason that it's our fault that a guy stalks us. And then you give him the number, he might send you a D pic. He might start talking to you real sexually. He might get angry. And then it becomes a race debate. Oh, that's Epstein. Well, no, it's R. Kelly. Well, it's white guys. Well, it's black guys. I'll tell you, black guys are more likely to harass you in the street. White guys are more likely to harass you online and do weird ish. Well, black guys harass you online heavily too. I can't even, mostly it is ethnic men, I'm not gonna lie. But then they do come in because they're red pill white guys and all of that ish. But that's neither here nor there. What they all can agree, heartbreakingly, is that it's just not women. It's really not feminism that's stopping you for, oh, because you got these girls too stuck up to get killed for not giving out our numbers. Like, yo, feminism has made us so stuck up that we don't want to get killed giving out our phone numbers. That's what feminism did. Or is it possibly toxic masculinity, these red pills, this Andrew Tate type of ish, telling guys or even women, hey, do you know how to do this for her, that for her? Why blah 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 blah? It's like, or the word simp. The word simp has ruined the dating community because guys really feel like you should have sex with them after buying a drink, and that made a lot of girls not want to get drinks from guys. It's just so weird. Heartbreak is a part of the human experience, and it will pass here. Yeah. This person is telling themselves that it will pass, but this is something bigger. This is like the divine masculine is going to have to step up and fix this and knock it down, because we all want safe cities and like just better interactions. And a lot of better interactions can be held with just respect people, respect an individual. Don't think of reasons that you have to disrespect someone, and don't feel like somebody's disrespecting you for not interacting with you. That is not disrespect here. Nobody owes you any conversation, nobody owes you their time. Remember that nobody owes you a damn thing. And you don't owe anybody a damn thing, not an explanation, not your phone number. And that's another thing. Somebody is coming to the realization that you don't owe them anything, any explanations either. You had an ex from the past that wanted you, they needed a good reason to leave you alone. They needed a good reason to treat you right. They just needed a good reason. Love may challenge your boundaries. Protect them. Yeah, protect your boundaries here. Protect them. Even if some of you guys might be deep in love and then it just, I don't know. I feel like that's it here. I wanted it to be a more sweeter message because at the beginning I did feel love coming through. And maybe that will be next message. This is this message. But that's it, you guys. I love you guys. I hope you have a good day, night, evening, whenever you're catching this reading. Goodbye.